One Night at the Steeze, an RPG Maker game set in a haunted pizzeria. No, it is not Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, maybe it's FNAF a little bit, but only an inspiration. It's a lot more haunted house than it is killer robots. It does its own thing. And you might be wondering, why am I playing this? Well, about a month ago, the sequel to this game, No Delivery, came out, and that's a game that I've had my eye on for a while. Sort of in gameplay as well as story, similar to Darkest Dungeon. I love the idea of switching out the dungeon for a pizzeria. And it definitely seems, after watching a couple of streams by Stay Calm Cursory, check that out by the way, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna play this game myself. But before I get to that, I want to play the prequel because it gives not only a little bit of context, it's also an RPG Maker game, which is always pretty fun. You remember a couple months back when I played Tomb of Friends, I just like how surreal and stupid and ridiculous RPG Maker's games can get because of just the low barrier to entry on creating them. You can get some cool stuff made in this. So why not check out one where they try to conform RPG mechanics to a kid, literally named Kid, class child, breaking into a pizzeria before closing to eat pizza, like he's some sort of broke college student. Why not? You can, I mean, it's just so easy to make an RPG Maker game. You can do whatever you want. So, sure. Firework or deuces? Ooh. Yeah, okay, fine. And of course, it's like this is a pizzeria and a FNAF-inspired pizzeria. What sort of pizzeria worth their salt would not be covered in filth and garbage at all points in time? It adds to the ambiance. I can't even examine it? Come on now. Best, worst, all at once. It's a very nihilistic look at employee improvement. Or maybe it was the thumb. Just that one part of the guy managed to excel at their job enough to get on there. Yep, there are a lot of... I mean, that's also something that I love about RPGs. It's not only trying to make it so that there's a reason why you as a child can fight ghosts in a turn-based battle, but also so many things to look at. Can I take a look at this? Oh, speaking of FNAF references, right above me there, the eat with Chica. Yep. And I can't even use it, of course. I don't know if the pizza is hot, considering you're coming in here you don't have any money to buy more pizza. And yes, there are a ton of those around here, and they all give you full recovery. It's great. Hey, you, earthbound looking girl up there. Oh. Well, first off. Bam, give it to me. Ooh, a heavenly slice. Yeah, I do think that, I did notice that was an option, using the A key to hit stuff. Ugh, slimy, that is not a good pizza. But I didn't know if they were actually going to tell you that or not. That's a lot of PP. Or HP. I mean, I do notice that apparently my MP is called PP. Pizza points, I guess? Pizza power? Pizza time. Hi. I feel like I feel like you might be based off of an Earthbound sprite, and I'm created whole cloth, so there might be a little bit of a scale issue going on here. Anyway, give me a save. Why not? Okay. Night is young, pizza is hot. Really? Can't go in there yet? And you're not going to sell me one or anything? Let's go explore around here. Oh. Balloons. And yes, you might notice that, is that Queen music in the background? Yes, all of the music for this game is, MIDI versions of Queen songs. Why? I don't know. Why would you... Slain? Also, yeah, again, the Earthbound reference is going to be coming fast and furious. For some reason, that is the standard for... Really, you couldn't have come up with, like, Think About Pizza or something. For some reason, Earthbound is kind of the standard for surreal RPGs. For obvious reasons. It's great. I mean, for a very long time, I would say that Earthbound was considered one of my... Kid, it's a balloon. How are you doing no damage to it? And yes, the balloons are just about as threatening as you would expect them to be. I know when I said haunted RPG, it's like, this is exactly what you were thinking of, right? Right? Don't worry, if I fight something more than once, I'm going to be cutting that out. That's why I didn't want to do this as like a stream or anything. Only unique enemies will be shown. But yeah, Earthbound was my favorite game for quite a long time, actually, just because I loved its sort of surreal, goofy style. It's something that I still love to this very day. I mean, how many times was I trying to defend Puss when I was playing it? I still think it's great, by the way. One of my favorite games of 2018, go play it. And this is definitely of that sort. Steeze. So like Steve and... I mean, Steeze sounds like something you would say if you were... Like skis, if you are disturbed by something. What's left in there stays in there. That's really not that spooky. Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, God! Okay. I don't know what that was, and I'll find out later, but I do also remember that there is perhaps something else around here, too. Well, whatever it was that was following me over there, it's not anymore. Hello. It's... so it's not just a clown, it's also a robotic clown. I guess it sucked the life out of these balloons to bring itself to life. I don't know. Let's just get out of here. All right, well, that's over there. What's over here? Arcade, of course. And there's a lot of these things that when I do end up playing No Delivery, you're going to kind of notice as being similar. The game was conceived originally as a straight sequel to this, sort of from the perspective of the employees rather than the perspective of some kid that's breaking in. But what happened was it got a lot larger and a lot more stuff going on there. Not tremendously huge. Just when I compared it to something like there's Bonnie with Eat next to it. Not something along the lines of like a Darkest Dungeon, which takes literally dozens and dozens of hours to complete, but more along the lines of it's just way more. It is this, but much more fleshed out in every way you can imagine. They still got the arcade, they still got the play place, but they're bigger and a lot more stuff going on in them. Which is why I do think that it is interesting to kind of look at what was the original idea here. What did the original game look like? The original concept that Oates, the developer, was going for before it turned to No Delivery. Cut this one? No, Frisky. Is that a reference to Undertale? I swear to God, everything I'm doing these days has references to Undertale in it. You know, becoming as inspirational as Earthbound itself, isn't it? Because that's the same expression you had on in the game. Well, spoilers for Undertale, I guess. Never mind then, whatever. That game came out like 50 million years ago. Awesome. You punched a couple of balloons to death? Do balloons die? Pop rocks. I mean, they are definitely edible, and I love them. Do not disparage the noble pop rock. Don't walk into the balloon because it does immediately put you in a battle. Well, you think I follow the rules? There's Fazbear himself. How many pieces of trash do I have? Because I do think that you can only get up to level 5 in this game. It is very much. Oh, good. Speaking of which, I can actually go level up right now then. And each time that you level up, you get exponentially stronger. So it is totally worthwhile to spend that on that. I mean, look, stuff like the pop rocks and everything like that, you can easily cheese out the entire game. No, I don't, but oh, wait, I think I just need to use it from the inventory. Do it right in front of that manager so she can see. Cool. Okay, but, what was I saying? Yeah, you get super powerful by leveling up, and there's only a minimal amount of levels in the game, so you can do that. You can use pop rocks and fireworks, or firecrackers, whatever it was that they called it. To do that, you'll be totally fine. But I am not going to do that. I'm going to level up the more traditional way. Just a piece of trash in here, eh? There's only a limited amount of trash in the game, so if you feel like it, you can be more conservative. I don't. Hello, Bagman. Why is it tiled? Also, it doesn't even have that, like, a Lazy Susan in the middle that turns around the food. Oh, no, I'm using the spatula I have right now. What do you mean, extra spatula? Ah, whatever. Be back for him later. There are optional bosses in this game, by the way. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Oh. I guess I should have seen that coming. Double hit! I mean, I restore all of my PP every time that I slam down a 6 slice. And there's more than enough pizza left over here. I guess it's not very good pizza if nobody's actually finishing it. Let me guess. Yep. Anyway. Okay, enough of that. Yeah, you know, I've heard that your Chuck E. Cheese type of areas are... No. I heard that Chuck E. Cheese type of establishments, the pizza is perhaps kind of busted. So, wouldn't really surprise me that... Yeah, so it wouldn't really surprise me that maybe the stuff here is not the best. Like, can I get, like, money from you? Or did you just fake vouchers and stuff? Dang. In no delivery, you trade trash to the Oscar the Grouch to be able to get money. Not the same here. Can I talk to you? By the way, replica animatronic? Animatronic would already imply a certain amount of artificiality. Yeah, children-in-laws. Extremely dangerous and, apparently sparking with electricity at all points in time. But first... I do have double hit now. No, I don't want to fight that thing. Let's get into the play place. Oh, and of course, due to the ridiculous amount of colorful plastic balls around here, you cannot run. Oh, and also you're attacked by more Muppets. Why not? Take him down. Sure. Why not? Oh, come on! Okay, only 3 hits. Good. Gotta say, I was worried there for a second. Yeah, it's interesting that this has random encounters and also, encounters that you can see before they attack you. I don't know what the deal with that is. Yeah, let's go. Wait a second. This is where... Yeah, there it is. I'll fight that later, but it's just... I don't know. Anyway, with Frisk out of the way... sure. I mean, I think it's, what, 50 tokens to level up, and I don't think that gets any more. Yeah. And I don't think that gets any higher over time. Kids, this is not a very complicated maze. How do you die in here? Well, not so poor that you're going to respect the dead many. I guess I was cursed. Okay. Well, despite the fact there's a limited amount of trash in here, there's more than enough for me to get everything that I need. Hey, there we go. Oh, there we go. I guess that does do damage to you, but not enough to make me care. Bye, nerdlingers. I'm going to go out and slam some more za. Right. Oh, classic RPGs. You and your constant encounters at all points in time. Yoink. Let's go. Now, before I go into the double doors, I do think that I'm probably going to want to level up if I possibly can. Bam, and fart learned. Fearful strike learned, and... Ah, come on, so close. Well, give me another save time, I guess. And then, hey, you. Oh, come on. I could have swore that I had enough at this point in time to get that last level. Missing one. Missing one more piece of trash. Well, let's not, like I said, let's not go in here yet. Let's go fight that strange creature in this area. Hi. Disembodied puppet. I mean, we already got Oscar. Why not get Elmo? It's hard but fairly inaccurate. Yeah. Apparently not that inaccurate. Okay, well, despite running at me in a very scary manner, it's not particularly scary by itself. I told you, levels are ridiculous. It's not supposed to be a long game, and you can tell that. Hey, there we go. Can go talk to the chef now. Oh, and it is an item that you can equip as a weapon. It's just worse. Like, I'm losing 10 attack by equipping that up, which is why I want to perhaps not do that. Cool. Well, hey, even if there is perhaps something of an issue with levels or stats or something like that, I can easily make up for it with just a bunch of... using a bunch of items. Well, let's go. Because I do believe that should do it then. Hooray! Highest rank in the Beats Club. I mean, yeah, and it only took me 20 minutes. Now, there is also a bunch of stuff in here, but whatever, it's fine. Or, no, I meant save. Sure, why not? I gotta rotate these saves to make sure that I don't screw up anything and lose out on my ability to get the secret ending of the game. There is no secret ending of the game. Don't let me fool you. Well, obviously, you know what's going to be happening there. There's Foxy. Up above me. Oh, so I guess it's supposed to be replicas of these animatronics. This is a sort of like Reploid issue with the Mega Man X games, where it's like, what does it mean to be a replica android? It's already something that was manufactured in the first place. I mean, I know it's a replica of X, but still. Ha! Take that, Elmo. Think you're gonna get me. There you go. So everything is now available for me to go and do as I please. I could go grind out a few more tokens to get like some nice equipment or something like that, but forget about that. Hey, if I If he dies, he dies. Let's just say that. Besides, the rotated saves, as well as a bunch of pizza that I can slam down in the middle of battle, I think I'll be totally okay. Yoink. I can still get firecrackers with this, even though I don't need the leveling up. Alright. Bring along your clown dolls. Well, it might not seem appealing, but you're doing it, so tough luck, kid. Because that's your name. Optimize. I mean, that's a thing in RPG making games. And much like the rusty spatula. Hell, I mean, what are you going to do? That's a good laugh sound effect. Confident strike sounds cool. There you go. Ugh, I think I'll be fine. I have an ability that, or I have an item that, ooh. Come on. I have an ability that gives me 1,000 HP back. Jeez. Okay, well, how about this then? Cool. This would be about the point in time, similarly to perhaps... Oh, Susie and the Steeze. I guess that's the thing on stage. Soda pop? Sure. Let's go. Well, at least it's restrained in a very comfortable looking chair. Mascot, I swear to God. Okay, this is enough of this now. Oh, I was really hoping that was going to be the end. That would be a good finisher. You know what? Let's just go. No effect, eh? Fine. How about this then? I have some more pop rocks. It's fine. No, actually it's not. I died. Meow. Hi. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it was great. I loved it. All right. Round 2. Fight. I upgraded my equipment. I got a lot more basic items. No, this is not going to be a problem. Sure, my stats are going to be low. Oh, okay. That was it. All right then. Get out of here. I guess the I guess the stat lowering that clown does is way more severe than I thought it was. Well, anywho, got 120 stuff. Why not? I don't even think that I'm going to use the rest of this, but that's fine. I don't think that's going to make too much of a difference anyway. Especially when I end up going up against... Well, I mean, of course, you know I'm going to be fighting the chef. I mean, that's... You'll understand how these sort of games go, right? So, hey, no, I'm not interested in cooking cats. Neither are you. I didn't heal. What does this do? Good enough. You couldn't have just cooked something up? Well, I think I'll be fine. Wow. It's a good thing I got that clown wig, I guess. Now, it does look like I'm getting attacked, but, wow. There we go. Was it? How can you tell? Anyway. Get that out. get a proper apron. Up them stats quite a bit. Let's go take on Susie and the Steeze. And I think that's pretty much the game, to be honest. No, it's not tremendously long. Neither of the two games in the duology are. It's just, well, I still think they're pretty fun nonetheless. Yeah, remember to do that this time. Yep, skip past that. She called me Bubble Butt. Which, I mean, let's be honest. Is that really all that much of an insult? Let's just go. So. That's what I thought. Anyway. This game is ridiculous. I love it. Man. Getting up to like 100 attack at this point in time. Oh, let's go save, because I went back in the door somehow. Anyway. What is behind the stage and behind this entire horrible nightmare of a night, I ask you? What? I think it's fine. Oh. Maybe it's not fine. That's... I mean, I guess if you really want to pay that much in overtime, why not? Yo, dog. Oh. Okay, don't punch him, I guess. I love that it flipped the sprite upside down for no reason. What? No. No, it's fine. I'm not gonna kill that thing. That's incredibly cruel. And at the heart of everything, it's a giant boiler. Hey. Really? I don't know. I think that it was kind of the only thing that could possibly happen. No. I was pretty well aware of what the concept was before going into this. This is a terrible idea. Mm-hmm. Yeah? You, the boiler? Whom? Whom, though? Well, yeah, it's her, obviously. No. Yeah, I know. But you also work day shifts, too. Oh, no. Change expressions. Boy. Well, there's one ending. Let's go back and get the other ones. Alternate ending. Let's go. Well, obviously. I always thought this girl kind of looked like Ness's sister, but she's blonde, so not quite the same thing. Come on, you got anything else to do aside from just trying to punch me? I know you have more attacks. And one more. Too overpowered. Yeah, so she's got eldritch powers. Not that that really matters. Oh, didn't go down there. Well, if you didn't drain my PP, I would have just, fine. I would have just done the confidence strike and this would have been over before it started. But, that's fine. Fair enough. So I guess when I died, that whole meow was supposed to be foreshadowing to the fact that this place is being haunted by a cat? Or something. Okay, and then we got one more thing to do before... I don't know if this actually affects an ending or anything like that, but... Let's kill Elmo. Freshly transposed puppet. The puppet has become the puppet master. Maybe that's why that guy died? I don't really know. There's an implication there, certainly. And, yeah, it is just totally helpless and confused. Disturbing, certainly. Can't even attack you. Gross. Well, I'll check to see if there's another ending, but aside from that, if there's not, no delivery is next.